Yeah, I think that's the same one. He made it. It's on his new bike. Whoops, I almost fell down here. He's out of sight now. I'm not far enough down. Where is he? There he comes. Oops. Since you guys are getting closer, here comes Dave. Whacking the hill again. He's got a good run. A couple turns in this.
Yeah.
Right there you gotta kind of finesse it around that turn, keep it on. Whoa. And it went on by itself a ways. Some of these four strokes try to pull the front end off the ground when you slow down a little.
Mr. McKay. You don't really want to know. Okay, I think we got another rider coming up. Oh yes. Come on, Claude. Work it. Work it. Yeah, good job. Here comes Mr. Dooley. Got a head of steam going. Here comes the king of Sears Point. Another successful run. He's on the gas. Come on. Another outstanding run by Mr. McKay. Stand in the face. Here we have Douglas with the bike swap. He's riding Mr. Dooley's bike. There he comes. Here comes Clyde. He's got a head of steam. There he goes. All right. Successful run. Alright, we're working it. Alright.
Will's taking the berg down. He's been running the camera. He's climbing the hill okay on that 250 of his. He's a good rider. Both him and Dave are. He's not used to this, my bike. He's got a good run this time. He's used to riding a two-stroke, flipping the throttle. I told him just hold it on. Good run. Looks like Will is getting set up. I think he's trying to decide which one to hit. Here he comes. He's got some real deep hoop-de-doos there. See him going through them now? It's hard to get a good run. I'm going to zoom it back. Whoa, pull the front end up right on this one that's got the big sweeping curve in it right there. That one's pretty fun to try to make. You got to turn right to get on it and then hard left and then it gets steep coming up. Guy's been making it. There's one. That one's pretty steep, but it's probably not much steeper than this one. Tired down there. That's got a ledge in it there. I think it's the same one. Thing sure runs good for a 250. Catching a bunch of air there, that hurts you. Where we were climbing on the tape from last year, or 2 years ago I guess, we didn't tape anything last year, last November. It's a pretty good indication how steep the hills are. Ridge run that goes up there, that's when it goes up way up, and then up in there somewhere's the mine. There's an old deserted mine, all kinds of junky equipment up there. Those hills are pretty steep, challenging. Will's back down. Looks like he's thinking about hitting it again. Claude and Dave over here and giving him encouragement, moral support. There he comes. He's got a good run. The front end will stay down. Another gear. He got it that time. There he went. Good ride. Claude and Dave are going to scour some. They saw some firewood somebody left. Because most of the guys are moving out. Where'd they go? Zoomed too far. There's Claude. This is they've got a real nice one-holer bathroom with this pipe, and it's nice. Beats digging a hole in the sand, hiding behind a bush. And the hill right in the middle to the left of Claude, trying to talk me into going up it. We didn't see a soul try it. That one right there, got a ditch that got dropped down into the road, goes by the bottom, And it looks good up to about there, and then it gets into this granite, and there's just holes and ledges. It's not going to show good on the camera, but I hiked it to the top. Took a while, and it's got holes and ledges and granite, that loose granite on the granite. I guess one of those hill climber guys might try it, but handlebar breaker. Comes the wood carrier. Hey, is that the wood carrier?
Hurry up and get the rest of it before those guys come back.
This is our little campsite. Here's our fire ring. The wood we have left. Dave's truck,
Yeah.
tent, and our trailer, and we parked the truck trying to block some wind. Here's Willie Hanna fixing dinner tonight for us. He mixed all kind of stuff together. Mushrooms and potatoes, and 50,000 spices. Steaks are keeping warm over there on the skillet.
Take a shot of Doug's steaks here.
They had 2 big old steaks that he spiced up.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're on the warming tray now. We had them on the grill on the campfire over there.
Looking mighty fine.
Yeah, looking good. And he's got 2 different things here. And he's got digital thermometers he's checking the meat with in 14 places. This is something else. It's looking
We
good.
don't want to kill anybody.
That's right.
Go into dry out.
The whole side, this is our big kitchen.
What's in your kitchen? Well, nothing illegal.
There's Dave and Claude over here. They're scoping everything out.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You're not going to tell me that thing works and there's no light.
Oh yeah. There's our campfire going. This is where we cook the steaks. Right on this side. We just put the grill in there. Just ground some firewood. We still got some left. Not too many people left. A couple guys over here just got in from a ride.
Look at this one, Douglas. Now there's a piece of firewood for you. That
Big
might
piece.
Even,
Yep.
might even fill your stove up.
Yeah. And this is the only other people around that we can see that are still here. The man and his son.
Come on, Doug.
Guys said dinner's ready, so we're going to go chow down. Claude's on his 525. Pretty big hill. This is November of '06.
For all you KTM fans, here's Uncle Doug's.
Huh?
Uncle Doug's 96 550. If it'll start. Oh, there it goes. Second kick. That's the way it always is if it's not the first. Just like that. Bags and bags of power.
Okay, here's Claude going up. This is on the back side of the play hill. This is a pretty nasty one. It's got, you can see how steep, it's tall and steep. It's got it right there's some deep ruts that he missed. It's got, I don't know if it's showing, it's got some pretty big hoop-de-doos and holes and ruts. So he's made it to the bad spot now. He's tippy-toeing through them. Good run. He was concerned that people climbing had rutted it out, but he made it all right. Over the top. Okay, Claude's gonna hit another one. The one on the right here is real loose sand, because just about everybody only hits that. They don't hit that one he went out just before. This one's real loose. He's going up it. Takes a good tire and some speed. Gotta have enough horsepower to pull some speed. Because it is a fur piece up to the top of that. Good run.
Uncle Doug's going to give that middle one a crack. That thing has got gotten drier and nastier than when we went up it yesterday, and deeper. The 550 couldn't have any trouble at all. No problemoni. We're in Motorhome Canyon. Here goes Doug to lead us up the mighty hill. No provolone. No provolone.
Claude's coming up what we call Motorhome Canyon. These are pretty nasty. He thought he'd just blaze a new trail up through there. Good traction. There he goes. Nothing to it. Okay, we're down at the water pipe hill. Claude's going to hit this first one. They worked on this thing at the top. It's got some real loose sand. Real loose. Up about, he's about to hit it. You got to bounce up into the loose sand, then you got to bounce up over the road. So he's in it now. There he went over the road.
There goes Doug, I guess, up that same spot. And Poppy Doo up on the road. Doug's up there checking to see what the top's like, I bet. They're looking to see how that's going to be if he climbs that one. Kind of a nasty come out onto the road. Trying a new line. I think he may have stopped just short. No, he didn't stop short. There he is. He's in here someplace coming down. There he is. That sand is about 2 feet deep right there. You just come down with a locked rear tire. Here we go again. Right up there, no problem. Well, Doug, what happened up there? Why'd you stop short of the road?
You mean the time before last?
Yeah, the time before last.
There were a couple of quads that just come down through there on the previous run, and so I was kind of watching, and just as I started to fly over the top, motorcycle came by and I hit the brakes and stopped. Back wheel just almost backed on the hill, you know.
Well, he was coming down the dirt road then.
Yeah, he was on the road, and fortunately, thank God, I could see him. Because you go over the thing like this when you clear it with
Yeah.
speed,
Yeah.
and I'd have center punched him.
Ha! No wonder you stopped short.
Oh, yeah, and the back wheel was just barely over the edge, so all I had to do was drag the bike. You know, it was okay, it made the hill, but it wasn't a clean.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think I'd rather stop than center punch him.
Yeah, really.
Okay, here we are, Sunday night, the desert, November 2006, and we got the cold starting, and we got the excellent fire ring going. Claude built us another fire ring. We have no wind basically tonight, so we're doing this out in the open. Claude is sitting there enjoying the fire.
Pretty darn nice around here. All we need is the girls now.
Yeah,
The malls and the Ditha.
we're just kind of getting a little lonely.
Yeah, where is the malls and the Ditha?
It's getting a little dark, but the moon is up. I don't know if this will come out at all.
What a great trip. What do you think it is? About 65?
Yeah, it's probably about 65 degrees out here now. It's in the 60s. It's not cold at all. We're in our shirts.
Beautiful.
Every night's been pretty nice. We've got the potatoes in the fire. That's been the normal thing every night. Breakfast, getting ready to go out to Jawbone. Try out the bikes. Well, here we are back at Jawbone. It's Friday, must be about noon. Nobody on the hill yet. Bikes are resting. We've been out climbing some hills. Pipeline Hills, Play Hill. Haven't been up the bone yet. Out of the truck. All thing.